Hello guys, Krem438 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. In the last episode, we completed Crocodile Cauldron, 100%ing it, and we beat the boss Cleaver at his own kiln, quite literally. And in this episode, we're going to leave Crocodile Cauldron in our dust, and we are going to take the barrel plane. She's all ours, and we are not looking back, and we're going to Krem Quay now, which is the next world. We're starting off with Barrel Bayou. Let's jump right in. These swamp levels actually have nice music too. I'll let you guys listen to it. Oh, whoops. Well, so much for that. If you're wondering why my life count is a little inconsistent, it's because this is a new recording session since the last episode. So all my lives reset and all my banana coins reset. And I actually had to go get two off screen in order to use Funky's barrel plane. So actually new enemy right here. We got a cloak. He will throw stuff. He can throw various things. And it's kind of the deal with him. But the main gimmick of this level is these rotating barrels, which actually allow you to stay in them only for a short period of time until they spit you out, or blast you out, whatever you want to say. Now that cloak will actually throw a zinger, so you want to take him out before he does that. And I just lost Ramby, so I'm gonna... Wait, do I have to... No, you have to do that. You have to save Ramby in this level because... Or you don't... Not save him, but... You have to get him to the no animal buddy sign, because if you do that, he actually transfers his life force into the DK coin. So that's the reason why I threw myself feet first into the swamp and just killed myself, basically. Not that I endorse that or support it. You want to make... Oh. That was a close call. You want to make sure not to spit yourself. And here we go again. We are going to have to do this. I was going to say you want to be careful not to spit yourself out, like, into the swamp with the rotating barrels. You actually have more time than you think. Like, actually that's a decent amount of time. But there are ones that have like that give you like 2 seconds, but it's not really even seconds. I actually think it's more like 2 seconds per number that like ticks down. But you want to make sure that you're not over rotating the barrel. Again? Come on, man. Alright. Oh, here we go again. We're losing our lives. That is not great. You have to be careful on that part. This is definitely where things start getting a little more challenging. Although I think things really start heating up a little more in World 4. There's some... Okay, what was that? I don't even know what that was. We might actually game over in this episode. So the next level can be a little challenging if you're impatient like me. Dang it. Well, at least there's this barrel right here. See? Patience. A virtue that, for some reason, I don't have when playing this game. Also, after, I almost got hit there. After cloaks throw a certain amount of, things at you, with the exception of this one, apparently, they actually, some of them will actually, like, go away. I'm gonna skip the O there because it's not worth it. You can actually rotate these ones freely. Also, oh, I guess you can't. They don't actually have times on them. It's weird. You can hit that guy safely and just kill this guy. And you have to time it right here. Sweet salvation, we got the star barrel. Now you can see right here that there's actually a cannon, but there's no cannonball. Usually it's always before the cannon. So yeah, bring Ramby to the end, you'll get the DK coin. So you actually want to wait for this guy to throw his barrels. It's motioning for you to go back, but that's because you have to follow this cloak right here. And he will actually throw a chest. You want to ram that into him, and then you get the cannonball from it. You get access to this bonus room. Which gives you a very easy destroy them all mission. Like literally, the only way you could fail is if you accidentally use your team up ability to throw one of the Kongs into that zinger, or if you run out of time somehow. You basically have to try to fit. You basically have to like. You basically have to like try to fail to mess that one up. Best way to kill cloaks, just use your team up ability, honestly. Oh, I accidentally threw Diddy over there. Now, I was gonna wait to mention this at some point, but we're kind of just going through this level, and I'm passing up the G because it's not worth it. Although, maybe you could argue I need the extra lives. I don't really know, but I'm gonna skip out on it. So, you saw I threw Diddy there, and if there's actually an enemy there, like walking or something, and that enemy made contact with Diddy, I would have lost him. Like, he would have gotten hurt and he would have died. And I wouldn't have been able to get him back. And it doesn't matter here. We can just do that. Also, same goes for Dixie. Diddy's not special. So just be wary of that when you use your team up ability. However, as long as you get your buddy back before an enemy makes contact with them while they're on the ground, they'll be safe. You just pick them back up again. Anyway, now we've completed Barrel Bayou, I think that's how you pronounce it. Going to Glimmer's Galleon. They're using the other half Gangplank Galleon. Galleon, I'm not really sure how it goes. Now, you actually want to skip out on that, because this level's kind of dark, but there's a bonus right there. You want to go up to the top of this little crate, above that bonus actually. You get this room with level 3. Not only that, but if you go up on somewhere on this wall, right here, you get a room with 4 and the DK coin. And there is actually a room with a 2, but I'm pretty sure there isn't one with a 1. And the one with the 2 is actually right here. You get 2 bonus coins, which is a free game save. So if you need to save your game and you're in Krem Quay, come back here. If you've beaten the level, you can just press the pause button, select, you can leave the level, and you'll keep the coins, which is really nice. And we got a new animal buddy right here. Surprise! Oh yeah, we also didn't go in that bonus room. But this is Glimmer the Anglerfish. Unfortunately, he fills the role that Squawks filled in the last game, and he is just a glorified flashlight. Unfortunately. He's in a swimming level though, so he's cool. Not that Squawks wasn't, but Squawks only appeared in one level in the last game, if you didn't know. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you guys that, I don't know, but he only appeared on one level, and he was just, like Glimmer is in this game, a glorified flashlight who just helps you get through the level. He's a special guy though. He's just cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he has a lot of personality to him, but you know, he's helpful. He's kind of like a passive ability. Unfortunately, he doesn't kill the enemies, and On Guard is not in this level. So, if you see an enemy, you have to move. You have to move around it in this one. And I think, yeah, go on the right. You can actually. If you go from the right, you can actually get that coin. There's the K right there. And you can actually go up or down at that part. Kind of like a fork in the road. And you can choose which way you want to go. I would actually not recommend doing that because you get hit by that float Sam. As he does travel back. And I don't think there's anything this way. But you can apparently go up from that way. As you wouldn't be able, well, you wouldn't be able to get the banana otherwise. There's also a DK barrel right there, so I guess it's a good thing I showed that. Banana bunch right here, I will get that actually. Because I need the lives after dying on that level so much. Just swim past those guys. And I think there is one more bonus in this one. But it should be relatively easy to find. Like, I don't remember it being too hard to get. Now these puffed ups right there are special. They will actually puff up and explode. Or not explode, but they'll burst and their spikes will actually fly off at you. So do be wary of those guys. They have pretty predictable patterns though, so you shouldn't really have to worry about it, but just note the pattern in which their spikes are flying, and then just plan accordingly, and you'll be fine. And coming up, that pink Shuri is actually a variant of Shuris that will actually stay still, and they'll spin at you in a certain direction, depending on how you approach them. Or rather, depending on the direction you approach them from. And depending on where you are when they start spinning, I think. I don't know. I think they kind of track you, but I'm not sure. This banana bunch is risky. I wouldn't really go for that. I kind of took a risk doing that. Oh yeah, don't go for those two bananas especially. That is just bait that the lockjaw is waiting for you to take. You could easily die there. I think I actually died there on my practice file. Or at least I got hit. I'm pretty sure. And since you can't kill any of the enemies in this level, they will all respawn. Because I think I mentioned that if you kill an enemy... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that if you kill an enemy, they won't respawn. But if you don't... Yeah, there's the other bonus right there. It's right after that barrage of Shuris, and then beyond the puffed up in the lockjaw. And you actually want to avoid taking the paths that have bananas in them, because they're actually red herrings. The Krem Quay is right there. I memorized that path. Just kidding. But, yeah, since enemies only respawn if you kill them, all the enemies will respawn even if you off-screen them. Like, if I go back, that float Sam respawns, for example. And I thought I was going to get hit right there. It's a good thing I didn't. So yeah, just be careful of that. And this level is actually almost over. Because that guy, this guy's weird. He rises up here and he guards this coin. So it's only after a little while that you can get that. It's weird. And goodbye, Glimmer. We'll never see you again, but you will be in our hearts forever. And this is also a new enemy, weirdly placed here. It's a spiny. You can either throw... You can't jump on them, but you can throw your buddy at them, or you can roll into them. I just got distracted because this song is amazing. And we'll actually hear it in an upcoming level. It's so good. But I'll just end it off for now. I think we'll do one more level because this level, not this level, sorry. This world actually has 6 levels in it. Come on and sit down, children. I'm sure all that running around has made you tired. Well, I'd sure be tired after swimming underwater without being able to breathe. I don't know about you guys, or Diddy and Dixie rather, because they can seem to breathe underwater indefinitely. Although it's weird because in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong has a breath meter, which he didn't need in his first game. I guess he really has. You know what it is? It's the lack of Donkey Kong games that has made him inefficient, and the Kongs in general actually. The lack of Donkey Kong games has made the Kongs inefficient, just in their general abilities. The only reason Diddy seems different in the Returns series is because he uses his jetpack. He doesn't actually gain any new skills. But anyway, we're gonna do this level, but I'm gonna get my daily fix, or we're gonna get our daily fix of Cranky Kong flavor text. I knew it! You've come back to beg for my help again, haven't you? Well, I'm not going to tell you anything this time. Here's a fraction of my enviable knowledge. I thought you said you wouldn't tell us anything. Well, we weren't actually going... Well, Cranky, I hate to break it to you. Even though you tricked us, we didn't actually come to listen to you give us tips about secrets and stuff. Because that's actually the difference between Cranky and Wrinkly, is that Cranky gives you tips on secrets, whereas Wrinkly just tells you, or just teaches you how to play the game. So, see you, Cranky. I gotta go now. My wife is visiting at any moment. And I don't know if we've established this, but he and Wrinkly are actually husband and wife. But anyway, next level we got Crockhead Clamber, and then we'll end it off. So actually on this level, and I forgot these zingers were here on my practice file. You want to... I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. You want to use your team up ability to throw your buddy over here. And you got this chest. That's an extra life balloon in it. But it doesn't stop there. If you roll right here, then jump, there's this arrow after jumping off that flitter. You use your buddy right here. You want to be careful because you could hit the zingers if you're not. Then you got this chest, which has a chest inside it, another chest, and another chest, and that just has the DK coin in it. Seems a little redundant. Oh, a new enemy right there. We'll go over him in a second. But yeah, it kind of seems redundant, but I don't know. Just a cool little thing they did. Anyway, that enemy with the swords right there was actually a cutlass. Basically, the way they work is they will run at you when they see you, and they'll slash their swords into the ground. And oh fuck, that's my bad. And if they miss you, if they hit you, nothing will happen. Well, you'll get hurt. But if they miss you, then they will get stuck in the ground because their swords are too heavy, and you can either roll at them or jump on them, and then they're dead. So yeah, that's the deal with those guys. I think you can kind of just breeze through this level, I'm pretty sure. There are a lot of things that you can just kind of jump on, and you go from one thing to the next, as he says as he dies, trying to get the O. Also, you can just do that. They can die to having objects being thrown at them. Pretty much every enemy is vulnerable to having things thrown at them. Like, I'm pretty sure there isn't any one enemy that can't be defeated by throwing objects at them, except the orange zingers. You actually want to jump on this guy when on that crockhead when he comes up. Also, hitboxes, I guess. So these are horsetails, right? I'm pretty sure they are. Or no, I think they're cattails. My bad. I think after playing Plants vs Zombies, I don't really play Plants vs Zombies anymore though. I play Heroes now, so I don't use cattail. I'd get into why, but I'd prefer not to talk about things I don't think you guys would understand. That was a dilemma with A Link to the Past. We're not going to repeat that. And wow, I'm just referencing all my LPs. Yeah, you guys should definitely go check those out, by the way, if you like what you see here. But anyway, so we actually got Squitter in that, but well, I was gonna say that his screen time will be short-lived, but I guess we're doing this again so we get the prize. Actually, I think if we get hit with him, he'll come back with us. Yeah, he will. But I want to get these bananas. I'm probably gonna cut this part out. Actually, no, I won't. We'll leave this uncut because it's not that long. We don't need that one banana. That one banana can rot for all I care. It's a waste of food, but oh well. So those barrels will actually bring a crockhead up from the swamp. From the swampy marsh. It makes a little munching sound, or a little chomping sound, when you hit it. Kinda interesting. It doesn't actually do that in the GBA version. Makes a kind of a more boring sound than the GBA version. Just wanna be careful in platforming those guys. I don't know. Just wanna be careful platforming there. You don't want to fall into the swamp. The swamp is lava, basically. Because if you fall into it, it's instant death. And you want to climb to the top of this lily pad, and you can get the G if your height is high enough, but I didn't need it. And the Kong letters again aren't required for 100%. I don't think they are on the Game Boy Advance version either, so yeah. You don't really have to worry about it. But anyway, though, I think we're going to call it quits there, guys, because we've done 3 levels, all of which were 100%ed. And with that, I think we're going to end things off here. So next time on Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest, we are going to maybe finish off Krem Quay. Not sure. We'll see about it. Because I think it would make more sense to do that. I think the plan is we'll finish off Krem Quay, and if things end up changing, it is what it is, I guess. But so far, next time, we finish off Krem Quay. So, I'll see you guys then.